Hello and welcome, RCSchim in the hangar. Today I compared 6 of the current FPV cams for you guys. It's the Foxeer Falkor Mini, Predator version 2, Predator version 3, Foxeer Mars Pro, Mars S and Venus Pro. So 3 Foxeers, 3 FXT technologies. Sponsors, companies sent me shirts. I like to wear them when I do reviews. That of course shouldn't mean I'm biased towards FXT. I also have Foxeer shirts. X large would be nice. Okay, thanks for that. I always liked the Foxeer Predator, even when it was in these times with blue tint, where some of you guys might have disliked the looks of the Predator because it was so cold. But it has phenomenal speed and light handling capabilities, so it was always my go-to cam. Now they addressed some of these issues, so the colors now look really good to me, and made a version 3. The Falkor, I was kinda looking where does the Falkor now fit in. I mean, it has even nicer looking colors and nicer looking image, but the Predator is faster. So maybe the Falkor is for the aesthetic guys and the Predator is for the racers, freestylers. I don't know, you have to decide for yourself. And to the FXT cams, they look good. They are around $10 cheaper as the Foxeers. To me it looks like they are comparable to the Foxeer Predator version 2 when it comes to Mars Pro. Mars S is a bit smaller, maybe the optics are not as good, but quite similar. It has a bit of a blue look to me as well, these two Mars cams. Yeah, and the Venus, you will see it, it has really good looking colors. It reminds me a bit on the Eagle without the color shimmering. It is, I can say this now, it is the world's fastest FPV cam with 0.3 milliseconds of latency, so that's insanely fast. But yeah, do you notice 1.3 milliseconds or 0.3? I don't know. But it lags a bit on the wide dynamic range side, so it looks like it doesn't even have something like wide dynamic range, so it's challenging to fly with it, I guess, but you will also see this in the comparison. So those are the 6 competitors. There would have been a 7, which is weird anyways, because you only get 6 images on one screen. The 7s would have been the Runcam Racer, but somehow it didn't work with my USB grabber, so it will be an own video where I show you the Runcam Racer, because I think it deserves its own video. Okay, so let's take a look at the comparison shots. Let's try to switch to all. This is the Falkor. Predator Mini V3. Predator Mini version 2. FX Technology Mars Pro, and Mars Pro on first look, it looks a bit like the Falkor or maybe even the Predator. What do you think? Not a bad image after all. Mars S. Venus Pro with the best looking image so far. It looks like the Eagle, like the Micro Eagle Pro. Very pleasing image. Maybe not as sharp. So I will try to find the wide dynamic range test spot here. It looks like I just found it. This is a good wide dynamic range example where you still see the roof, the inside of the roof, but it's so brightly lit from the sun. So this is some extreme wide dynamic range challenge here. Sun and the roof. Let's try to switch to all. This is the Falkor, the new Predator Mini. the mini version 3. The
the old Predator. Mars Pro does a good job here. Mars S. Okay, so this is the Venus Pro. It's really fast and it has nice colors, but the wide dynamic range, as you see here, it lags. You see no detail on the roof whatsoever, as compared to Predator Mini version 3. The Falkor has a 2.5 milliamp, so it's more zoomed in. But it's definitely good. I mean, the Falkor will be slower cam, but it has nice colors. But now, since the new Predator has so good colors compared to the old one, the old Predator had this blue tint a bit. So since the new Predator has these good colors, you don't need the Falkor anymore. I might be wrong, and I also don't typically like the fact that the Falkor isn't as adjustable as the Predator. You can't set up the name tag, you can't change a few things. So as of now, my recommendation would be the Predator Mini version 3. Just going my normal round. Give you some transition here. Just once again want to share my setup with you. All the cams here on my ruler, feeding into the USB grabber, which is recorded here on the laptop. Okay, let's try to compare with the noise of the water how the different cams act here. This is the Falkor. Okay, up on the church hill here again. I hope this is a challenging enough shot here.
Okay, so what do you think about these 6 images? What looked best for you? If you're shopping, if you need to look on your budget, maybe consider the FX technology Mars cams as well. They look really decent. Yeah, latency, I measured all the latencies. Those 4 in the middle have 1.3 milliseconds, this is 0.3, and this is 18 milliseconds. So you will find the link to my latency Excel sheet down below. It's always up to date. I will encourage you to bookmark my latency sheet. It will always be the source where I put my latency measurements in. So I hope you liked this comparison. As always, please thumbs up, hit the subscribe button. Also use the bell icon. If you don't, you miss my videos, and that's not a good idea. So thanks for watching. See you the next time. Bye.